Carpe diem, quam minimum credula postera. I have no idea what that means. But if there was one piece of advice I could have given you a few months ago, I'd have said, seize the day. Love every moment, for you know not what the future might hold. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guest. If today was your last day, how would you spend it? We were interviewing this person, this candidate at our company for the position of a salesperson, and I asked him this very question. If today was your last day, how would you spend it? He went on to narrate some banal story about how he'd spent that one day doing the things he loved, quitting his job, going skydiving, making love to his wife like no one was watching. Finally, I thought, a candidate with some passion. And as I went home that night, I couldn't get this image out of my head, but not of him and his wife. No. I pictured myself sitting on the couch at home, twiddling my thumbs, for I couldn't think of a single answer for myself to that question. And it kept me up all night. And then for several nights after, and I thought of all the things that I'd cram into that one single day. I made lists upon endless lists of all the things that I'd wanted to do and hadn't gotten around to. But every scenario that I painted was unsatisfactory. So I let it lay for a while. And a few weeks later, as I got into bed, it hit me. My wife's hand hit me smack in the face as she turned around in her sleep. I also had an epiphany. This phrase that we use it a lot, isn't it? Carpe diem. And it's become an increasing part of our collective inner dialogue, or monologue, if you will, depending upon the case. Why is it that we feel the need to put so much pressure on ourselves to seize every moment of every day? It's no longer enough to stop and smell the roses, to just enjoy doing nothing. Spend some quality time with our loved ones. And I thought to myself, what if we were to take it a little easier on ourselves? I've also thought, if I were to tie my wife's hands in her sleep, would it solve the problem? We live in an instantaneous world. We want the world and we want it now. And I see this everywhere I go. We are in some endless pursuit of this utopia, this warped utopia even. And we're not content with the little things in life anymore, and that's evident in the content that's out there, especially on social media. I see it in every post that's narrated, in every story that's put up, in every picture that's uploaded. We seem to want to portray this perfect version of life, this ideal thing, rather than just accept it in the way it is. And all because we can say that we have exciting lives, that we have adventure-filled lives, that we too seize the day. And it seems that we're trying to convince ourselves more of this than anyone else. And the next morning when we wake up, we do it all over again, and again, and again. And this sentiment has been coined very cleverly, very astutely by today's kids in a clever acronym called FOMO. Does anyone know what FOMO means? Stands for?
Fear of missing out.
The fear of missing out, that's right. Hey, nothing is enough, and I see that in myself sometimes as well. I too am plagued by the FOMO. I find myself having this irrational and ever-increasing need to keep wanting to push myself, to get more out of each and every bit of every day. And the more I push myself, the less productive the days seem. And I want to do more every day, and I want it to be perfect, from every speech that I give, to every email that I write, to every meal that I prepare. And it's a lot of pressure. And do you know what? That's the perfect recipe for unhappiness. In this fast-paced world that we live in, everything is momentary. Everything is fleeting. Our attention spans can be likened to the single flap of a hummingbird's wing. Yeah. We want to consume more and more, and it has to be sensational. Everything has to be sensational, otherwise it doesn't excite us. But consume, we must. We no longer cherish the little things in life. We no longer take out the time to be grateful in a day for all that life has given us. So as I lay in bed that night, I thought to myself, should I apply some ice on my face because it's getting red? I also thought, would accomplishing this long list of things in a single day make me truly happy? And as I stand before you today, a wiser man than I was a few months ago, here are my new and improved pearls of wisdom. If you're going to apply ice on yourself in bed, it can be a bit tricky, so careful not to spill, especially if there's someone else in bed with you. Also, savor each moment. Stop and smell the roses. Listen to a song by Baz Luhrmann called Sunscreen. And forget that question that I asked you at the beginning of this speech. Ask yourselves instead, what did I do today that made me happy? What did today give me that I am grateful for? Thank you, Mr. Tasmas.